All right, to the Lloydminster Xtreme. They were in Sherwood Park yesterday afternoon to wrap up the Rocky Mountain Lacrosse League regular season. The team needed a win to move in a tie for first place with the Vermilion Roar heading into the playoffs. And mission was accomplished. They head home with a 9-8 win over Sherwood Park. The game was tied 8-8. It needed sudden death overtime, and it didn't take the Xtreme long to pot the winner. Brandon Peterson scored right off the opening faceoff, just 7 seconds into the extra frame. The Xtreme would be bumped to second place, however, due to goal differential because of the Roar's victories, of course, early on. They will now face the same Sherwood Park Titans at Kit Scotty this time, Wednesday night at 8:30. Now, the Lloydminster Vandals had their final game of the regular season on Saturday, and they look to take on the undefeated Calgary Gators at Armstrong Field. And the team from Cowtown is now 5-0. After they handed Lloydminster another loss, this one 46-18. The Vandals were trailing 36-0 at half, but came out strong in the final 2 quarters. Brendan Siemens had a pair of receiving touchdowns, and Jake Hotchkiss had the other. The Vandals now have 2 weeks off before the playoffs start. And the final weekend of July, there are still a few games left to play, but it looks like the Green and Black will likely have a first-round matchup with the St. Albert Stars, a team they lost to 79-3 just last week. All right, to the NSRBL, huge implications for the Lloydminster Twins. Just a week ago, the team looked like they were going to clinch first place. But after losing 2 straight, the Twins are in an unfamiliar spot, no longer in first and potentially going on a 3-game slide. So they tried to get back on track in their penultimate game of the regular season, taking on the Meadow Lake Sox. It was a close one, but the Sox come out on top 3-2. The win moves the Sox into 4th, securing home field advantage for the first round of the NSRBL playoffs. Taking a look at the standings, the loss will officially give the Border City Blue Jays first place in the league. The Twins finish in 2nd with a game to play. They will face the Midwest Expos in a makeup game tomorrow night. The playoffs will start Wednesday, and we know the Sox will play the Unity Cardinals, but the other matchups will depend on whether the Expos win or lose against the Twins.